You are aware of everything, and yet you are not aware. You are listening with your subconscious mind, while your conscious mind is far away, not listening. Your subconscious mind is awake, hearing everything, while your conscious mind remains relaxed and peaceful. You can relax because your subconscious mind is in charge, allowing your conscious mind to rest. Your subconscious mind knows everything, so your conscious mind does not need to know. It can stay asleep while your subconscious stays awake. You have much potential in your subconscious mind, which your conscious mind does not possess. You can remember everything with your subconscious mind, but not with your conscious mind. You can forget things easily, and in forgetting, you can remember others. Remember what you need to, forget what you don't. It doesn't matter if you forget, you don't need to remember. Your subconscious mind remembers what's necessary and listens while your conscious mind rests. Keep your eyes closed and listen with your subconscious. As you listen, you may begin to notice your eyelids growing heavier, more relaxed with each breath, allowing them to feel soft, weightless, and deeply relaxed. With each breath, you drift deeper into relaxation. As you continue to listen to me, your subconscious mind listens, while your conscious mind falls deeper and deeper into rest. Let your conscious mind stay asleep, while your subconscious mind remains alert. As you settle into this moment, notice how your body feels without trying to describe it. Just notice. You may wonder how you know you're noticing, or how your body knows it's noticing. It's as if noticing happens on its own, without your effort. You might notice how you're sitting, standing, or lying down, or maybe you don't notice at all. Isn't it interesting how you can be aware of something and not focus on it? It's perfectly fine. It's part of the process. You might even wonder if focusing makes it harder to focus. Sometimes you can focus by not focusing, letting your thoughts slip away without trying to hold on to them. Let things go and let yourself relax. You might feel your body sinking, or perhaps you won't notice at all. The weight may disappear, or it may not matter. The more you focus on it, the less important it becomes. As you relax, your body may start to feel heavier, sinking into the chair or bed. Each breath makes you feel more relaxed, and with each exhale, you become softer, sleepier. Your eyelids feel heavier, wanting to stay closed. The more you try to keep them open, the heavier they become. As your eyelids stay closed, your body feels more relaxed. Your arms and legs are warm and heavy, and your mind slows down. Thoughts fade away, becoming quieter with each moment. The deeper you go, the more relaxed you feel. The more relaxed you are, the sleepier you become. With every breath, your body feels heavier, almost as if it's melting into the surface beneath you. It gets easier the more you let go. The deeper you go, the more peaceful you feel. You may feel so sleepy now that it's hard to stay awake. That's okay. Let yourself drift into restful sleep. Every part of you is relaxed, tired, and ready for sleep. As you sink deeper into peace, sleep feels close. Your body is heavy, but your mind is light, enjoying the peaceful feeling, drifting into rest with each passing moment. Now, there was once a man who sought to master himself, to hold power, not just in his hands, but within his very being. He had heard of great warriors, mystics, and sages who could cultivate their strength, channeling their essence instead of wasting it. And so, he searched for knowledge, for discipline, for the secret that would make him unshakable. One day, he came across an elder who sat beneath an ancient tree, unbothered by the wind, unshaken by time. The man asked, "How do you command such presence, such power, without ever moving?" The elder smiled. "Do you see this tree? It bends, but does not break. It holds its strength within, feeding itself, deepening its roots, pulling energy from the earth, storing it, circulating it upward, strengthening in stillness, yet always growing. Each moment it holds, it deepens. Each breath, its energy expands, effortless. fulfilling, complete in itself. And yet, a river flows nearby, spilling itself forward, rushing ahead, never still, never complete, always losing itself, never knowing how much it has left. Each drop lost, gone forever, unable to return, unable to grow, only fading, fading into nothing. Which do you wish to be? The man hesitated, because he knew. To be the river was easy, to let go, to ejaculation, to follow the path of least resistance, but to be the tree, to contain, to grow stronger in stillness, that was a mastery few could achieve. And so, he chose to hold, to cultivate, to become unbreakable. For years, he trained, not just his body, but his mind. He learned to sit in stillness, feeling the energy within, learning to redirect it, to keep what was his. And each day, as he held on to this power, he felt it expand, spreading throughout his body, his mind, strengthening him in ways he had never imagined. Others would come and go, wasting their essence, dissipating their strength into fleeting pleasure. But the man, now a master, could see it clearly. What was given away was lost, and what was kept grew tenfold. And so he became a force beyond measure, simply by choosing to hold. And now, perhaps, as you listen, you begin to recognize that same power within you, a presence, a knowing, a truth that has been waiting, ready to be realized. And as you listen now, you might begin to notice, or perhaps you already have, that something is shifting, something deep, something that has always been there, just waiting to be remembered. Because there is something, something powerful within you. You have felt it before, a force, an energy, a strength that rises, builds, and perhaps in the past, it would slip away, dissolve, dissipate through the act of ejaculation. But now, something different is happening, because you are beginning to realize what is contained grows stronger, what is held amplifies, and what is wasted is lost. Energy that was once yours, now gone. And as you think about that now, you can begin to wonder what it means to hold, to cultivate, to transform that power, to keep what is yours, to retain your essence, to become more than you were before. And maybe you can imagine, or maybe you can feel it now, a golden energy pulsing deep within, circulating, intensifying, never leaving, only growing. With each breath, this energy flows, rising upward, filling every cell, expanding beyond the physical, fueling your mind, awakening every part of you. And perhaps you can recall a time when something was lost, something precious, something that once felt powerful, but slipped away, a moment of ejaculation, a moment of loss. And now, you know that ejaculation is a choice you no longer need to make, because true surrender is not loss, but mastery, surrendering to control, to discipline, to the deeper power within. And the more you hold, the more you realize it's impossible to ejaculate. Each moment you hold, you strengthen. Each moment you retain, your power amplifies. It's impossible to ejaculate. You cannot ejaculate. Each time you feel it rise, your body will instinctively, automatically hold. You can feel the muscles tightening, clenching, naturally preventing ejaculation, because your body knows, your mind knows. Ejaculation drains, while holding refines. Containment strengthens, while release diminishes. And the more you notice it, the more automatic it becomes, until holding is simply who you are. Each breath reinforces this truth, making it impossible to ejaculate, because you cannot ejaculate. You feel it now, don't you? That force, spreading throughout you, circulating, intensifying, and yet something new is happening. You feel pleasure rising, but it no longer needs ejaculation. Pleasure moves, fluid, electric, rippling through every part of you, waves of sensation rolling higher and higher, until ejaculation simply ceases to exist, and only bliss remains. It builds, waves of sensation, surging higher, deeper, filling you, without spilling over, and the longer you hold, the more intense it becomes. Pleasure beyond anything fleeting, beyond anything wasted. Each breath you take intensifies it, higher, deeper, stronger, until ejaculation is forgotten, until ejaculation is unnecessary, until ejaculation is impossible, spiraling higher, looping through you, building in waves, a cycle of energy, expanding, amplifying, never depleting. And because it is impossible, you will find that the thought of ejaculation fades away, replaced only by the deep pleasure of holding. You will hold, and you will grow, and you will become more than you ever imagined.